How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video of the Redstone Guide, and today we're going to be talking about hoppers and hopper minecarts. Now this right here is a hopper. It can be crafted using 1 chest and 5 iron, and it actually has only 1 use. So essentially think of hoppers as like pipes, right? So they transport stuff. Now this right here, down here, this like line thing is indicating where it's facing. So if I do like this, as you can see, it's facing down. Right here it's facing into the chest, meaning that like you can face it into any container, like a chest, a barrel, anything like that, a furnace probably. And as you can see, if I go ahead and throw an item inside, it gets picked up, right? That's because it's not in the hopper, it actually transfers it to the chest, like so. So you have you can go ahead and just throw your item here and it will end up in the chest. Similarly, you could have a chest on top of the hopper going into this chest. So if I put the items in the chest, as you can see, it goes ahead and goes to the other chest like so. Essentially just acting like a pipe. Now these hoppers are actually stackable, meaning that you can go ahead and connect multiple of them behind each other. And so if I go ahead and throw it here, it goes into like the line of hoppers here and ends up in this chest right here. Now you can make a hopper go in any direction except like upwards. Like you can't make items go up. You can make it go down though. So as you can see, it goes down like so in here, and there we go. So yeah, that's essentially it. Hoppers can be used as like pipes or like transfer stuff from like container to container. It works with barrels. Now, of course, if you pull out something like a furnace, like so, and then I like throw a wall here, as you can see, it will end up in the like correct slot. So if I throw something like a hopper, it wouldn't end up with the furnace, it will end up here. That's because the hopper doesn't have any slots to go to. As you can see, not here, also not here, but I don't know what allows me. Anyways, yeah, so it detects for the correct slot and it goes ahead and puts it. Now keep in mind that the hopper actually has a functionality where it can be locked, right? So if I go ahead and place a hopper here, as you can see, it just works regularly like so. But if I go ahead and place a redstone block beside it, or not a redstone block, just power the hopper. So it could be a lever, a redstone torch, anything. Just place a redstone block like so. And as you can see now, it doesn't take input anymore, like so. See, the item just floats up there. Let's say I force the item inside, it doesn't go into the chest, it just stays in the hopper. Let's say we have hoppers connected into it like so. If I go ahead and put it like so, it goes through this, but it stops here since this hopper is locked. The way to unlock it, of course, is to go ahead and just break the redstone block or the power source, and it gets powered again, and it picks up the item. Now this right here is the minecart hopper. It can be crafted using 1 hopper and a minecart, and let's see the uses. So essentially, this thing is like exactly like the hopper, but it cannot actually lead into containers. It can only lead into like hoppers, right? So if I go ahead and place a rail here and a hopper minecart, if I drop something into the hopper minecart, it gets picked onto the hopper and into the chest right here. But you can't like actually place a rail on top of the chest like so. Even if I try, for example, placing a block and then a hopper minecart here and then destroy that, it will still not work. So if I drop an item here, as you can see, it will stay in the minecart hopper and not go into the chest. Now you might be thinking, what is actually the use of this thing? And it actually has a pretty good use. Let me show you. So let's say I have a system like this, right? Where you have like multiple blocks you need to detect for, and you have like, for example, multiple, as you can see, blocks right here. Now you don't want to waste iron just crafting hoppers, placing them all around. And let's say, for example, you want to have it like 1 block higher, right? So somewhere about here, and you don't have to like directly throw it into the hopper. Essentially, you design something like this, right? Since this is a minecart, it can move, obviously. So you can go ahead and put it like so. You can give it a little push like so. And now, as you can see, it will go ahead and just go around. Now, if I throw a block here, as you can see, it will get picked up. If I throw here, for example, right, there we go. So when it lands on the block, it will get picked up. And now we'll go transfer into the chest. Since it runs over the hopper, it transfers into the chest like so. And so you can go ahead and detect for like multiple blocks. As you can see, they will all get picked up eventually and go into the chest. So let's say you want to actually like put a block here and then throw an item into the block, but then have the chest like here, right? Of course, you can't do this with hoppers. So if I put like a hopper here and a block on top, I can't throw it into the hopper because it's a full block, right? If you use something like mud or enchanting table or just not a full block, it does work. But let's say you want a full block, like so, just cover full block, right? Here's a tip that you can use. Now to do that, it's actually really simple. So essentially, place a hopper minecart on top of the hopper, like so. You destroy the rail, you make sure you destroy the rail, right? and then you place a piston 1 block away, right, like so, and then you place a block here, basically the block you want to be like instead of the minecart hopper, and then a block right beside it, like so. And then you go ahead and power the piston, and you push the block into it, and as you can see, you can now remove all the blocks, and as you can see, you have a block like so. Of course, you can go ahead and hide this like ugly texture here by just doing this, and as you can see, if I go ahead and throw an item now, it goes ahead and goes down, and it gets picked up in the chest without you actually seeing where the minecart hopper is. This could be a nifty trick to use for like a secret storage or entrance or something, so keep that in mind. Right, and that right there is everything you need to know about hoppers and hopper minecarts. If you have any questions, comment them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see anything specific. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.